another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Over to the wing. Takes the three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pippen, the pass to Grant. And here's Jordan outside. But they get it back. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Moving it up. Neely. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Jordan outside. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Grant. John Paxson, he's checked in for Jordan. Armstrong subbed in for Hodges.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Can't get it to go. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bulls out front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
So the Bulls 5 right now. John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Grant. Then it's Cartwright. And it's Pippen in the small forward spot. Chicago trailing here. Shots it straight down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in. I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. A baseline J. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin offense.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They'll make you earn it from the line.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. Bulls trail by 3. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jordan again. Jordan. Here's Pippen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 17.
I think it needs to be much more disruptive defensively. You can't just keep allowing these basketballs.
I agree. They need more energy in the post plays, maybe some double teaming. You've got to get their defense in gear.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he's got to be disappointed. That's the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So timeout is appropriate here.
Hodges checked in for Chicago.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 11 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Michael Jordan. The shot's good from Jordan.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Hodges. And this is a triple foul.
Horace Grant. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Grant. Here's Armstrong. They get the rebound. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Grant.
That's his second personal
and it's
foul.
Paxson in for Michael
Third
Jordan.
Team foul.
And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound.
Paxson with the shot.
The shot's good from Paxson. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Pass to Paxson. Here's Cartwright. Outside for Jordan. Outside Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got 13.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
The drive by Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 17 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
No, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
And so he makes both from the line. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Williams, a screen on Jordan. Pippen can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's his third personal foul.
Bulls trail by 3. .137 left to play in the third. Jackson kicks to Armstrong. And again, Chicago, no good. With the shot. Jordan with the bucket.
Yes, sir.
They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
It's Pippen with the drive. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Pippen's
Looked like the defense kind of backed off and took advantage.
time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. For Chicago. Purdue checked in for Cartwright. Grant comes in for Williams. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Paxson. Then for the Bulls. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant.
At the line.
Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. .52 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jordan.
Jordan.
And that's off the glass and in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The drive by Jordan. Dishes it to Armstrong. Outside Pippen. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. Livingston.
Cliff Livingston.
Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yeah, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he sinks the second. 12 seconds left in the third. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. 1 second left. And the miss. And that's it for the third.
Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, I shall don't blow. Raise up, black guys, break down. I ain't about talking, I lay them down slow. If I show y'all know, misdemeanor got about a neck, hit them low. Ice cold, hard like 0 below. If you want to battle me,
Here is Armstrong. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Very right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Jordan. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires at the elbow.
Greg Hodges.
Hodges, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Michael Jordan.
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
It's deflected. Stolen by Pippen.
Bulls foul.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first
Boy,
personal
he is
foul.
a strong finisher on the fast break.
At the line for your
He
Bulls.
remains in total control,
Michael Jordan.
even at full speed. I love that about him.
Jordan no good on the free throw. Pippen with the steal. Here's Armstrong. And he uses the pass on the lane.
With the basket.
They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Ends up going with the new group. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Michael Jordan.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And it's now 22 points for Jordan.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Armstrong. Jordan.
MJ.
And he goes up strong with one hand and crushes it down.
He's an automatic finisher pressure when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And it's off from three-point range.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
Just been rebounding well all game long. Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Chicago.